And we're on. All right. A little different format today. Gonna go about things a little differently. Maybe start this in a weekly format, but just something that's been weighing on my mind. Some little tidbit, some little way, a little word that's just been bugging the fool out of me. And every time I hear somebody use this word, every time I see some sort of speech or lecture or somebody wanting to sell a book based on this, it just aggravates the mess out of me. The word is purpose. So many people seem to be running around trying to figure out, what is my purpose? What's going to fulfill me? What am I going to want? You know, what is it that's going to allow me to avoid every little existential crisis that I'm going to run into and get along in the way? And if this problem wasn't an ancient, if this problem was something new, I'd probably just let it go. But I'm gonna start with a quote here. All right, it's by a little friend of mine, little man I hold near and dear to my heart, Marcus Aurelius. Okay, another one of the Stoics. I'm not going to give you a big spill about him, but I promise you he was a big man. He was a great man. He definitely dedicated his life to understanding humanity. All right, this is an ancient philosopher. So Marcus Aurelius. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. What is that? What are we even doing there? Okay, that's cool, Brock. Why is that such an ancient problem? Why is that so much so still an issue in the very fabric and basis of humanity? I blame the fact that humanity got sidetracked on purpose. I blame the fact that humanity got sidetracked on what I am going to be has to be purposeful. And then when that happens, when that occurs, whenever they allow themselves to just be focused on my purpose has to fulfill me, I got to wake up happy every day. I got to be so happy about what I'm doing. Purpose, I hate to break it to you, is not how you should define yourself. The amount of purpose that you have is not even how you should measure yourself. How you should measure yourself should be on your actions. Okay? Before you even give yourself a purpose, you need to sit down. You need to grab your own little self by the hand, and go figure out what it is that you want. Because here's the thing about purpose. You have two options in life, okay? You either believe in a deity or you don't. I'm not going to get in that argument with you, but I will do this. If you have a deity, then your purpose is very simple, okay? You go and you have a religious text and you go by it. Deity of choice, I don't care. But your purpose has already been laid out for you, if that is indeed the thing that you're going to operate by. And I hate to tell you, but that is not by purpose, that is by faith. Now, Brock, why are you on a religious rant? I'm not. Okay? I don't care. Because if you don't have a deity, then it has nothing to do with your purpose. Because then purpose is not the point, because you believe that you're going to die and go away. So I'm going to rotate it back around and say the words again. Actions. You need to measure yourself by your actions. You need to sit it all down and write it all out. Deity, no deity. You need to have the end goal, and you need to make it about that end goal. So, how do we go about doing that? We erase the word purpose, and we let action be the purpose. Okay? I want to be the greatest writer on the planet. Okay, that's cool. So now we have the end goal. So now what you need to do is set out goals. And now never let yourself be swallowed up by the size of them goals, them there goals again. Okay? I'm going to break it out sudden. Never let it out again. You need to then focus on the 5-meter target every time. Every time. Now, that's not to say you can't look up, recheck goals. Is this still what I want in life? But to sit there and let existential dread wash over you each and every time because you're worried that your purpose is actually fulfilling does nothing but shove your own self into a logic trap over and over and over and over again. Because either A, once again, you have a deity and you just need to be going by the rules set forth on you, and you need to be operating through that faith, right? You need to be operating through those words that have already been given to you, and make sure that you're following in the path and the will thereof. So that's not purpose, right? The purpose has already been laid out. Boom. Or you don't have a deity, again, and purpose is not the ending of your existence. You're trying to rise up to a fulfillment. That's not purpose. So action has to be what it is. And you have to own that action. You have to achieve and race for those goals every day. You have to run to the end. 5-meter target. You know, it's a little military euphemism, but I'm going to use it over and over again in this. The 5-meter target, meaning the closest thing that you need to nail. Now, what about when my long-term goals change? That's when you pick your head up, instead of low crawling, you look at the map, check your direction, and hit it again. Let action replace and be the purpose. Don't sit there and worry about what it is you're going to become. Shoot for something and then go for it, for everything that you have. Let goals be only what you want. I want to be the greatest fighter. I want to be the greatest writer. I want to be the greatest single man on a camera ranting. You don't want your wants to be the goal, right? And so often people are like, I want to make such and such money a year. I want a good job when I get out of college. Negatory. Erase every bit of that thought pattern, because that is not going to get you anywhere except in a logic trap of constantly having to check your purpose. And your purpose is never going to give you fulfillment if you're not pursuing through those actions. And I know that's a little circular reference there, but I'm just trying to get you to understand that it's not about the purpose. It is about the actions in which you pursue the goal. And in that will be the purpose. We've gotten so caught up in assuming that fulfillment is something that we're gonna just wake up and have every day. It's not the case. Okay? You are going to have to grin. You're going to have to grin and bear it just a wee bit there. I hope this helped. Anyways, Once again, Marcus Aurelius. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. The way that applies is make sure that you are weighing what you want so that whenever you pursue your action, the purpose will be right behind it. Here at Gorilla Banner Studios, this is Brock, Wednesday Rants, signing off.